Greetings everyone. In this video I thought I'd do something a little bit interesting, and that is show you what Rappé is. Okay, so if you've never heard of this, this is a medicine that comes from the Amazons, and it's like a tobacco snuff. It's made of other types of ashes of different types of leaves and roots and tree barks and things like that that have medicinal properties. And it's made into this fine powder, and it's applied to the inside of the nose here, and you keep it in there for a few minutes and then you blow it out. And what it does is it induces a really strong purgative response. And this purgative response helps clean out a lot of the buildup in your sinuses, even in your chest and throat. It really pulls things out. It gets your phlegm moving. It pulls out mucus. It's very nice for cleansing. It also helps decalcify your pineal gland because it's cleansing very deeply, and our pineal gland, which is almost in the center of our brain here, it's responsible for our intuition, our clairvoyance, things like that. When because it absorbs so much toxicity, it gets calcified. The Rappé helps cleanse out that toxicity, and you start gaining your intuition back. You start feeling more in touch, more in tune with your body, mind, and spirit. So it's a really powerful medicine. And I'm making this video actually for a friend of mine who wanted to know what Rappé is. So Alan, this video is for you. Shout out to Alan. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to apply it. This thing is called a Happé. If it's a bigger version, if it's like, let me go get one actually to show you. If it's a little bit bigger and someone else applies it for you, it's called a curipe, but this is called a tepe. And so the tepe you can apply to yourself. Curipe you apply to someone. Okay? But anyway, so you take the powder, like sometimes it's in a nice enough container to where you can scoop it very easily. This is a small container, so I'm going to put it in my hand. I'll show you, and also to show you how much I use. Okay, so that would be like right there. Oh, dropped a little bit. That's about the size of a US dime. Okay. Take a little bit. And it's not psychoactive. It is legal in the US. There's no problem there. Okay. So you take the curipe, you scoop it in there. Boom. Putting half of it in, tapping it like that so it goes through. The long side's for the nose, the short side's for the mouth. Okay, and you just blow it in. Ooh. It's got a little bit of a sting to it, so if you're not used to it, it can be a little intense the first few times, but notice how immediately my eyes start watering. I'm feeling a lot of mucus coming out already. You can probably hear it in my voice. Okay, the other side. Ooh. So there's actually a few ways you can blow this too, yeah? So I'm gonna demonstrate with this because I already applied it to myself. So you can applicate the medicine in 3 styles. One is the hummingbird, the second is the turtle, and the third is the rabbit. Okay, hummingbird is like this. Like, okay. Turtle is, I guess I don't really need this. Turtle is, and rabbit is, okay. And they all have different energies to them. The way you apply the medicine, the way you blow, it affects the energetic state you're in when you receive the medicine.
So it can really impact your experience. What else? Yeah, there's different types of Rappé. Um, some are meant to calm you and ground you. Others are meant to energize you. Others are meant for clarity. They all do a little bit of everything, but depending on what medicine they put in there, it can really, or what kind of leaves and roots they use and tree barks they use, it can really change the experience. Again, the primary base is tobacco though, but you're not ingesting, right? So like you'll notice in a few minutes, I'm just gonna blow this out. There's no, taking in anything. See, it gives you like a purgative response. There's no psychoactive element to it. There's nothing like that. It's just a purgative response. Giving it to plenty of people. People who've never smoked a cigarette in their lives or drank alcohol in their lives or smoked a doobie, people like that. Try Rappé. It's very powerful. It's very good medicine. Because oftentimes, guys, what we really just need is to clean out our system, right? The body is intelligent and knows what to do. You don't need to feed it pharmaceuticals to cover up the problem. The root cause is something is blocking the flow of circulation in your body most of the time. Okay. When you're circulating well, it's like a river circulating well, right? You could throw the worst pollutant into a river, but if it's got good circulation, it'll clean itself out over time, right? Always. So right now, I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get some paper. Okay, so it's time to remove it. And I'm not going to show you because it's kind of gross, but it did remove a lot of gunk. It's allergy season here, and allergy times aren't fun. So it's important to remove any gunk built up so that your respiratory system's working the best it can. I've also found that Rappé is good for my mental health because it's not fun. It's not something that you're like, oh yeah, let's go. It's challenging. It's uncomfortable. But the thing is, like, after you go through enough uncomfortable things like that in life, it's like a rite of passage. It becomes a way to experience and express your strength. Just like going to the gym, just like, honing down and, getting some work done. It's a challenging task, but you can do it. And when you do it, you'll come out better. And it's just like that with the Rappé. It's not fun, but once you're done, you really feel like you overcame a discomfort, you let it go, you transcended it. It's very powerful. Anyway, that's my review on Rappé. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, many blessings.